guess go home like every 6 months. I get to see my family. But with this film, with this story, I have to interview them because they are usually uh older adults. They have different life pattern. They usually didn't go to college or university. They are working professional, chef, this and that. So, uh, we have similar, I guess, isolation in some way and the same cultural background, but at the same time, we live very different lifestyle.
Yeah, I can totally get that. I'm sorry, I didn't want to get like personal and
No,
ask
no,
you
no, no. I understand, understand. Yeah, I
two
guess we
questions.
share the same loneliness or same isolation, but at the same time, I have
Yeah.
friends. I speak the language well, so I get to blend into the culture, into the school. I
Mm.
have a lot of American friends, but they don't usually speak the language.
Oh, absolutely. But there's definitely something being said about the difficulties and the sacrifices you have to make as an immigrant. You're trying to help your family. In that specific case, he has bills to pay. There's a cultural barrier in America, financial struggles. So how did you craft the character of Lynn? Was it something that you wanted to get off your chest, or you just I'm just curious how do you craft the main character because he's very much at the art of the film. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing that we trying to do is to not to do a misery porn, if that makes sense. But at the
Yeah,
same
it does. It does make sense.
At the
Yeah.
same time, I met a lot of them. Their life is like that. They go to work. They work 10, like 9, 10 hours per day. They usually live very close to a restaurant. So between break, they go back to the place to sleep, and then come back to work, and then go back home and go to work. They don't do anything else. They, I mean, they do. I mean, I usually talk to them, and they say they do gambling, but they don't really, do anything else. Yeah. So.